This prayer is inspired by Gary Renard from The Secrets of the Immortal. I found this prayer to be a very powerful way to connect with Source. It has worked for me in many ways, which some might even call miracles. Using this prayer, you might find that things will just resolve by themselves, or all of a sudden you will get an idea, a life-changing idea, or even a direct manifestation of your desires. Ideally, use this prayer in the morning before you get up, or in the evening as you're falling asleep, or in the morning and in the evening. At first, follow my voice, allowing yourself to relax. I will walk you through a visualization, followed with 5 minutes of silence, where you will be able to connect with your highest source. I will use the word God, but you can say God, universe, or whatever word you prefer to choose. And at the end of this recording, you will hear a suggestion for you to wake up, or to allow yourself to drift into a very nice sleep. Your conscious and subconscious mind will know which one to choose based on your schedule. The whole process is only about 10 minutes. So now, simply make yourself comfortable. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and out. In and out. And now I would like you to imagine, sense, or feel a beautiful, pure light. Such a beautiful light. Perhaps white or any other color you choose. And this light is coming towards you. This light feels very good. And as it gets closer and closer to you, you feel its warmth. So soothing and so healing. And now you can sense or see this light is now everywhere. There is nowhere where the light cannot be, because it is absolutely everywhere. And this light goes on forever. And you are just about to disappear into this warm and beautiful light. But before you do that, imagine or create in your mind's eye an altar. And now the altar is right before you. And on this altar, you are going to place everything and anything that you think that has to happen or should happen in this world in order for you to be happy. Everything that you think you need. All of your goals. All of your plans. All of your relationships. All the things that you desire in this world. Just put them all on that altar. And it is not that you are actually giving anything physically. You are just giving up your psychological attachments to all these things or ideas by putting them here on this altar. Do not think about it too much. Just put everything right here on the altar. Those are your gifts to the God. And now the altar disappears into God, and then you disappear into God. And just for an instant, for just a second there, it felt like maybe you were giving something up. But now as you appear in God, not physically but in your spirit, you realize that you were not really giving up anything, because now you are being given everything. So you are actually giving something that was limited in exchange for something that is totally unlimited. So in this new experience, you go on forever. You go on forever with God. Your love extends forever. And it is absolutely amazing. Amazing and joyous. And in this experience, there is nothing missing, because everything is whole and full and complete. So now we join with God and extend forever and realize that you are the same as Him, and that's how He actually really created us. He created us in His image and likeness, not as people, not as something separate from Him, but as Him. And we are going to say these words to God before we become silent. God, I love you, and I thank you for creating me to be exactly the same as you. There is no difference between us, for we are one. Thank you for giving me everything. Thank you for taking care of me and for providing for me. There can be no scarcity in fullness. There can be no lack in wholeness. There can be nothing missing in oneness. So everybody that I ever loved, everybody who I ever cared for, even every animal that I ever loved is here as one, for we are one. We are not separate. We are not bodies. We are together as one. Thank you, God, for this amazing experience of being with you forever. I know that I can never lose it. Even if it appears that way sometimes, nothing here can ever be lost. And so now we go on forever, and we get lost in your love and become one with you. God, we love you. Thank you. And now we just get lost in your love and connection with you. And now, slowly open your eyes and bring your awareness back to the room where you think you are. But then you can remember more regularly where you really are, which is with God. And if this is the right time for you to sleep, you can now drift into a peaceful, rejuvenating good night rest. And if it's time for you to wake up, you can open your eyes and feel refreshed and recharged to continue with your day.